It's a huge change, and how investors look at this. And there are certain types of investors, so it's not always the core investor. For example, if you take value-add investors, which we do have, and you tell them that you need to invest X amount of money to reposition an area or reposition the shopping center, what they are going to look at, they want to invest as little as possible to get as much as possible, and they won't let you they won't let you do anything which is not seen in a cash flow. So they want their 9% yield on cost or over 9%, and that's what they look at. And even if you know and you think that it's the best thing that you can do in a shopping center is transform it and spend X amount of money, and in X years' time you will get everything reverted, they don't look at the investment like that. Then you have the core investors, which do like those sort of things. But they don't look at but sometimes they are too scary of certain things. So if your net operating income goes down for a while, your LTV goes up, they are a bit concerned about certain risk things, but they understand that there's an intangible that can be materialized in X years' time. And then there are investors who don't like to do anything because they like it as it is. And those are the ones you need to convince to invest and to put the money. So there's a wide range of investors, and that depends on the shopping center and depends a lot on what you want to do there.
Well, I'm completely aligned with Marta. What we are seeing is new developments with bigger areas dedicated to leisure and to food and beverage. A growing numbers of retailers dedicated to food and beverage and leisure as well. It's true that there's a risk inside the food and beverage and leisure because investors see it as less rent or volatility. But in the end, due to this new trend of e-commerce, there's a feeling that food and beverage and leisure will bring people. They oblige people to spend more time in the shopping center. And it's a different thing. In the end, all the managers and investors want having a solid cash flow and footfall increase. But I'm completely aligned with the guest strategy, having big areas dedicated to food and beverage, and more than big, modern, trendy, different. We are quite sick to see all the shopping center with the 90% of the same tenant mix, and having different players, local players, with international players. It's really a trend, and it's what makes the difference in the end.